Laura Berg here from My Smart Hands, and today I have with me again Ann Gomez, who is a productivity consultant and founder of Clear Concept Inc.
That's right. Hello, everyone.
And I have to say, if you've watched some of our other videos together, she's one of my favorite people because she helps to keep me organized.
Oh, that's amazing.
I really try and implement the tips that you give.
You do a great job.
I feel like I'm making baby steps, like you say try this and then I kind of get there, but then you refresh.
One step at a time.
Exactly.
Things don't need to be perfect. It's all about trying to have systems in place that make our lives a little bit easier.
Right, and that's the key, is having systems in place that make our life easier.
Systems are key.
Yeah, because really that's what we want as parents, because life is crazy when you're a parent.
So, it's busy. It's crazy. So we want to kind of decrease the craziness and increase the enjoyment factor.
That's right. And that's why we're doing these videos for you guys, is because when you're organized, you can increase your enjoyment factor.
Yes, organizing is good.
Pulling out your hair.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you still pull a little bit of hair, but less.
Right.
Less. Yes.
True that. So today we're talking about family routines and why we need them, and really how to implement good family routines, right?
Absolutely.
And right behind me, I'm kind of really envious of this board. I want to just actually take it with me when I go, because it's fabulous. So I will let you
our keyboard.
Share some of the key points of this board, and maybe you guys can implement some or all of what you're doing. So yeah, take it away for us.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, so this is our command central board in our kitchen. And obviously we're in the kitchen all the time as a family, and the purpose of this board is to just really lay out the expectations of each and every one of us. And we all worked on this together. And obviously as parents we had to instigate this and sit the family down and say, let's talk about what the expectations are before school, after school, with respect to chores and that kind of thing. So we absolutely had to prompt the children. They didn't, instinctively just do this spontaneously. But right here we have the expectations before school, and if something hasn't happened, we can point to the common understanding about what's happening before school and after school. And I'm the first to say that this stuff doesn't happen perfectly all the time, and we're certainly not striving for perfection, but we're striving for, consistently doing most of this stuff, and having them buy into what the expectations are is really helpful, and these reminders are helpful too. This part of the board right here is kind of like a to-do list for the children, what they need to get done over the week, and we generally refresh this about once a week. And we just have them cross stuff off, because few things in life are as satisfying as crossing stuff off that you got done. And this helps me also remember what the kids need to do, because especially with, there's 4 children, but 3 really have kind of tasks to do. 3 are in school, and it's really hard for me to be thinking about, did they get all their work done? And I want them to take the ownership, and I want them to be kind of looking at this, but I also have to oversee that as a parent as well. This right here is our chore chart, and we are trying to teach the kids that we are a team. We call ourselves Team Gomez, and being part of the team means you have to help out, right? A house doesn't run itself, and obviously as parents we're doing more of the heavy lifting, but we do want the kids to learn how to do these things, right? These are life skills, like how to clean a bathroom, how to collect the garbage, how to set the table. So we're encouraging the kids to take on some chores, and we just encourage them to say, to pick the chores. So pick the 2 that you want to do this weekend, and then they'll go ahead and put their magnet just underneath their initial. And then when they're done, we can clear the magnet off, and then we know that that's done. So that system seems to be working well as well. And then right here, this is our family agreement about just our standards that we expect in our family. And like I said before, it doesn't always run smoothly and perfectly, but at least that we've set expectations. I think that is a good step in the right direction in terms of what we're trying to create as a family.
So that was fantastic.
Thank you.
I love every aspect of this board.
Yeah, we love this board. We really love this board. Well, I gotta say, I love this board. I don't know if the kids like it as much,
They probably don't.
But I really do like this board.
Yeah, I have to say, when you started and I'm like, that's a great idea, and then you moved to the next one, I'm like, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
So it's all, as I said, I'm going to take this board with me when I go.
We have to change your kids' names, but otherwise it should
Right,
work
I'll just
well.
scratch it out and put them on top.
There you go.
So in the next video we do together, we're talking about
food and all the elements of how we can, stock our fridge and prepare our meals and feed the kids and kind of hit our healthy goals as easily as possible, because that's a lot of work and we want to make it easy for ourselves.
Perfect. Well, thanks again for sharing all of
My
your
pleasure.
tips. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. We're always happy to jump on and
Absolutely.
answer. Yeah. Anne's great. She's more than willing to answer people's questions.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks. Be sure to come back when we post another video in our playlist of
The Productive Home.
The Productive Home.
Thanks, Laura.
Bye, everyone.